Hi everybody, welcome to Petra's Happy Place. That's the name of my channel. And today my happy place is in my car. I'm going to take a page out of Julie, the Wippy Chick. I'm going to take a page out of her book and just be in my car. And the reason is because I'm finding that this is pretty much the only time that I can talk uninterrupted. It also is a time that I usually just spend doing nothing much of anything, and I might as well use it constructively. So here I am. I have been for the last several weeks just kind of coming out here and sitting and, oh, look here, you can see I made this is my sweater that I made. Anyway, I just come out here and I either read or crochet and listen to the radio. But today I brought out my crochet, and I have it in a big bag because it's a big project. And I thought, well, I'll work on it a little bit. I'm hoping I'll be able to have this thing done by the end of today, if I can work on it a little bit. But it's this red, using the puzzle yarn, this red puzzle yarn. What's it called? Checkers. Checkers. And I went ahead and put sleeves on it because I wanted to. So I put the sleeves on it. And now I'm working on the ribbing around, and yeah, once I get done with the ribbing, then I still want to put a couple pockets on it. But the pockets I need to think about, because I don't want to do a traditional square or rectangle pocket. I want to do it in a triangle shape or a square with a cutout. So I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do that yet, but I thought maybe I'll just work on this a little bit while I'm chatting with you. How's that? So, as you have noticed from a couple of the other videos that I posted, I had a wonderful time on my trip, on my little escapade with my dear sweet hubby. And I tell you what, that was the best trip. And I mean, I could have come home after the first day and been thrilled. And the reason is we got to do something, or I should say, I got to do something I loved. Hubby got to do something that he loved. We both did something together, and then we went and had the most, oh, I tell you what, this is the best seafood I have ever eaten in my entire life. Same with hubby. He said it was the best food he's ever eaten. And there was so much of it, and it was the least expensive seafood that either one of us have had in ever. And I'm going to rave on it because I will wear the long sleeve t-shirt that I got when I was there. Neither one of us have ever bought a t-shirt from a restaurant. This one was worth getting all the paraphernalia. In fact, we're going to go back. I don't know when, but we want to go back and get more we're going to get more t-shirts. We just love that place. It's amazing. But I'm not going to tell you the name of it until I actually do that video. No, that's not really nice. No, I'll tell you. It's called, oh goodness, what is it called? On the river? I can't remember. Oh no, I can't remember. Well, anyway, suffice it to say that it was amazing. And the logo was, I got hooked. Can you imagine me crocheting, wearing that t-shirt? I got hooked. Get it, get it, get it. Oh, I'm getting warm in here. So, anyway, that was a lot of fun. And guys, I still cannot get over that yarn, that little my local yarn store. I don't know if it's not really local, but I guess if you think about it, it is the most local place to me. In fact, the proprietor, the owner there, she even asked me, she said, you know, where's the closest yarn store that you have to you? And I said, are you talking about any or just independent, you know? And she says, no, independent, because I know every place has got that big box store. So I said, well, I guess right here. And it took us about, almost a little over an hour. No, excuse me, a little over 2 hours to get there from my house. Guys, that is well worth a trip. Now, the restaurant that I went to, that's more like 3.5 hours, 4 hours. But hubby and I are still going to go back there. Yep. And it was kind of cute because it was in a town. I call it Mitchie. He calls it Mickey. He was born and raised there. He said it's called Mickey. I said it looks like it says Mitchie. I say tomato. I say it's Mitchie. I like Mitchie. Anyway, I've been eating nuts and now I've got some stuck in my gums. Not a nice feeling. But the place that we stayed overnight was a beautiful little town called Savannah. Not Savannah, Georgia. But that's what I'm going to tell everybody. We went to Savannah. Yeah, Savannah, Georgia. And then let's see here. Yeah, that's it. We were going to go to a little place in, we were going to go down, because we were so close to the Mississippi border. We were going to go down to Corinth, but it was getting a little late, and I thought, no, we'll just go home. So we just went home. Anyway, let's see here. Oh, we also went to Shiloh National Military Park. Now, something that you guys might not know about me, and that is that I really love all things Civil War. And, you know, there's no politics in this at all, but I am a diehard Southerner. I love the South. I know all the, I know all the stuff that goes on, I love it so much. I love it so much. I got the bag. You know how those things, my parents went to such and such and all I got was this silly t-shirt or something like that. Yeah, well, I'm starting to collect, I think I'm going to start collecting the bags from where I go places. Because they're so inexpensive, right? And they make great project bags, and also, not only that, but they're great, like if you're just going to go shopping for yarn. And you could say, oh, I'll shop for yarn until this is full, and then I won't buy any more. Yeah, this thing is huge. So if I went to that yarn store, oops, sorry about that little buzzing. That was my car saying that it's turned off. Yeah, so anyway, that local yarn shop, guys, I'm still in awe. I did get some comments on it. One of them I really appreciated was from Natalie, from Natalie's Closet, and she was saying that, she shops at yarn stores herself, and at local yarn shops, and she loves it, and she likes to support, you know, the indie yarn company. Not indie. What are you going to call your local shops? And so yeah, I love that. And she said she had heard of several and used several of those different yarns that she saw me pointing out. And I don't know nothing about nothing, guys. I really don't. You know, I'll look at a beautiful yarn and I don't look so much at the tag. Although, you know, when I saw the Malabrigo logo on there, I'm thinking, I knew that that was a big name. But I didn't know to the extent, you know. But when I see, I don't look so much at the tag. I don't look at the store. I look at the yarn itself. And I say, oh, I like this. It's pretty. I like the fiber content. And I go from there. And yeah, local, I mean, I got some yarns that, wow, they were just crazy. There was some yarn, I should have picked up one just to say that I did it, but I had run over on my budget allowance that I set for myself. But the dyes used in dyeing that yarn were made from plants that were native to only that certain region in southeast of Nashville or southwest of Nashville. I can't remember, but just a small area in Tennessee. And those flowers and plants were grown right there, and that was where they're native to, and those are the plants that were used. I mean, to me, that's kind of special. And they were gorgeous yarns. Gorgeous. I mean, and I'm sure it was from a dyer that was there local. Anyway, where do people buy the blank yarn, you know? I mean, do they give that person or that country the credit when they... I don't know. I don't know. All I know is that I have to go back and either redo that video, taking out all of the music, which means I have to take out my voice. So, or I have to take down the video. If I don't take it down, I think YouTube's going to take it down, because I had a lot of music. I mean, I love the channel, don't get me wrong. You know, that was some awesome music. But copyright stuff. To me, it's like if it's in the background, just you're not focused on that music. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway. So what else did I want to tell you? Oh, I think that burgundy yarn that I bought, what was it made out of now? Alpaca and wool, I think. I think I'm going to make like a shrug, like a rectangle, you know, like one of those long rectangle wraps, but I'm going to just connect part of it here along the sleeves, right? And so you just throw it over your shoulders, but your arms are still in it. I think that's a very good concept. I like that concept because I love wraps, but I don't like that it falls off your shoulders unless you put some kind of a pin on it. So, last couple days I've been busy watching other people's videos, you know, just kind of catching up because I didn't watch anything all weekend because, you know, I'm on vacation. And as much as it pained me not to watch all of my buddies, all of my peeps, all of my friends and my family members doing their videos. I really wanted to just kind of take a break, and it really was good. It really was a nice time. Well, okay, let me do a couple of shout-outs while I'm thinking of it. Julie, I mentioned her, Julie from Wippy Chick. Wippy Chick, that's the name of her channel. She's not even got 500 subscribers yet, and I don't know what's going on, but this girl is amazing. She's like amazing. She's got several tutorials up now. She tries to do a video every day. She's got a couple lives every week. She works full time. She's amazing. I just love her. She's going to help me edit some. She's going to teach me. I got some learning to do. She's going to learn me how to edit. But if you all can go over to her channel and give her some love, throw some yarn in her window, that would be amazing. Let me see who else. Okay, there's Steele's the Show. That's Veronica, and she is a lovely, lovely lady. Her and her son just, they crack me up. You need to go over and watch her. She's great. Let me think. There's so many. I don't have anything written down, so I'm just kind of going by the seat of my pants here. Yesterday, I watched a little bit of a live with Farida Izobar. I can't remember how to pronounce her last name. Crochets and Knit. Crochet and Knit with Farida. F-E-R-I-D-E. I think that's how you spell her name. Anyway, she was doing a live yesterday. She's got 27,000. She's amazing, but she's got a lot of tutorials. And it was so fun watching her. That was the first live I've seen her do. And it was really neat to pop on just for a few minutes there at the end. And it's kind of nice to see them in person. You know what I mean? Watching on video is great, you know, when you watch a video. But to see them in person is really kind of cool. And talk to them one-on-one. Today, well, I guess I should have told you all, today is Wednesday, October 28th, and today I'm so excited hearing about, well, whenever I get back from lunch, I got to go back inside and download the next day's instructions for the Crochet Along with Ophelia Talks, my autumn walk cal. Excited to be doing that. I love it. It's taking a little bit more time than I originally thought it was going to take, but love it, love it, love it, love it. Well, guys, I think that's going to be it for now. I'm kind of running out of things to say, and the only thing I've got to talk about is what I got in front of me. So I'll probably have to do another video tomorrow and bring along more stuff to talk about, because I'll have this one done, and yeah, I'll bring something else to work on and show you what I'm working on and talk about that. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed this little time away. I'm not going to be so fancy as to edit and add all the goodies in there. I'm just going to post it, but it won't get posted until I get home later on tonight, because that's the way the internets are working. So I hope you guys have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.